And we are live. Quote on God there. So, welcome to my page. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes and see if anybody will log on. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did interviews, so I was taking a break, but I'm back now. Going to be asking for anyone who is available to come and give a testimonial of how their business has been going and how they joined the business and what's been happening. So thank you to the person who's watching me now. And for those who are going to watch me later or those who are going to log in for the first time into my business, welcome to Grace Digital Agency. So on my business page, you can peruse through, you can watch the videos, you can find value in what I'm sharing. And if you want to start your own digital business, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be enthusiastic to be your mentor and to run the business with you. So without much ado, for those who have been joining me, following me, I really appreciate you. If you are going to watch the recorded video, I appreciate you so much. And if you haven't started this business, I encourage you, don't take too long. The wheel is spinning, but very soon there'll be flooding in the business. So I encourage you to join in. So without saying much, I'm just going to bring my business partner. I'm so excited. She's really taken her time, made time to be here this evening. For me, it's evening. Let's find out what time it is for her. So I'll just bring in her on now. Hello.
Hi, Pepsi. How are you?
I'm good. So if you can just introduce yourself, for those who will join us later, that would be great. For those who watch the recorded, it would be great, but it would be good for them to know who you are and where you are speaking from.
Sure. Before I introduce myself, I just want to thank you for having me in your page. And I want to thank whoever watching this interview. Thank you for joining us and watching this interview. I hope it helps you if you are looking to join this online business. My name is Bahar. I am saying hi to you from beautiful Vancouver in Canada. And I am a geotechnical engineer. Like I studied geotechnical engineering, and I work full time in my field of study. And I also have 2 daughters. But I started my online business about 10 months ago, and I love it. I'm really happy.
Wow. So, what time is it in Vancouver right now, and how is the weather like?
It's 1 p.m. Sunday, and the weather is like kind of cold and cloudy and raining, and we had a really nice weather up until now. It was really hot, which is unusual for Vancouver. We really enjoyed our summer, but it's been 2 days that it started raining again, but it's gonna become sunny again on the next day tomorrow. The weather forecast says it's going to be sunny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the same here in the UK. I'm in Barnsley in South Yorkshire. It is a bit cooler today, which is what I want. I prefer coolness and rain than the heat. So, yeah. So you said you've got children. How old are your children?
My older daughter is 21 years old, and my younger one is 16.
What? You look so young. You are so
Thank you.
beautiful. I would have never ever thought that you've got such big children. Wow. You
Yeah,
should tell
nobody
me.
believes me.
Wow, you should tell me your beauty secret after this
Thank
chat.
you.
So, I'm just interested because you said you are what's your profession again?
I'm a geotechnical engineer.
Geotechnical engineer. Wow, that sounds good and complicated. So, why did you decide to start this business? I would think that maybe you're being paid well, or at least you don't have any money problem. Why? What was your greatest why of starting this digital business?
I had a few reasons to start my online business. My main reason was like I had a good income, like but I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I was
Mm,
tired of that, and I was thinking to myself that there could be a way. Life is not just all about going to work, like work 8 to 10 hours a day and come and pay the bills,
mm,
and like if I wanted to indulge myself or buy something like out of necessity for myself or my kids, I had to worry about my credit card debt. And
mm.
I was tired of that. I was looking for a side income,
Yeah.
and like and I didn't want to, like, after working 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day, I didn't want to go to another job and be away
Mm,
from home and my kids, like more than I was away from them. So this is one of my reasons for starting my online business. And the other one was like, I didn't want to work until I'm old and gray. I wanted to be able
no.
to retire while I still can go on vacation and have fun. So, and
Mhm.
with my current job, I couldn't have enough saving to retire early, like before I'm 70 years old. So
Yeah.
this is another reason I decided to start my online business. And
Wow.
my third reason was like, I was worried. Like, I saw with my own eyes so many people lost their job because of COVID.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I was one of those lucky one. I didn't lose my job. I still had my job, and while like a lot of people lost theirs, but I
Mhm.
didn't want to wait until it's too late and like something happens. You never know. Today is COVID, next day is recession.
Yeah.
Today you can have a really great job with a good income, but the next day you might lose it. You don't know. And I
Mhm.
wanted to have a backup plan. So
Yeah.
these are my main reason that I started my online business. So I'm sure a
Wow.
lot of people can relate. Lot of people
Yeah.
like,
Definitely, I do relate, especially the fact that there wasn't enough money to spread around. That's the reason why I started mine, because as for us, from Africa, when we are here, we still look after the family back in Africa. So we look after them. We take our nieces and nephews to school, to university. So
yes,
I was stretching myself and I was working multiple jobs,
yes,
just to put food on the table and to be able to. And I was worried about my retirement. So
yeah.
wow, so you really made a smart move. I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. So how has, because you said you were thinking of saving, you were thinking of being able to do things with your children and still be comfortable, and still not worry about living from paycheck to. How have things changed? If there are any three things that have changed, what have you gained from the business, or what has your family gained from it?
Yeah, the first thing is I have like extra income, and
Mm,
I have this online business without like being uh, away from my kids, without being away for more hours, like from my children, from my family. And
mhm,
I, like, after a few months being in this business, 4 or 5 months, I am making the same amount of money that I'm making in my full-time job. And
wow.
I only spend maybe like maximum 3 hours a night, sometimes less, maybe 1 hour to 2 hour if I'm too tired. So,
Wow.
and it's a blessing. I have, my job is physically demanding, and also it's very stressful. But this business, like, it's fun, it's easy,
Mm,
and like you still have to put time and effort. I'm not saying it's like money falls from the sky if you join
yeah.
this business, but it's fun, and like we have a supportive community, and we, like, all the trainings we need for this business to set up our own business is provided to us.
Yeah.
So if like someone is really determined, someone is really motivated, someone with a strong enough why to join this business, they can do the same thing that we are doing. So I'm like, everybody can be successful in this business
Yes.
as long as they like, as long as they have a strong enough why, as long as they are motivated, as long as they have like this burning desire inside them to like make their life better for like the, you know, they want to have a better future. So
Mhm.
uh, like yeah, my time flexibility, the extra income, and like that I don't have to worry about my credit card debt. I
Wow.
know that like I have the money if like if I decide I want to buy something nice for my kids or for myself, I'm not gonna be worried anymore. And I
Mhm.
started having saving, like so so if like maybe in a few years if I want to retire and just focus on my online business, then this business has given me this opportunity. So these are like,
Wow.
yeah, these are a blessing from this business. And my
Wow.
own regret is that I wish I had started this business earlier. I wish I had
Mhm.
known about this business earlier, because the minute I found out about this business, I joined this business. There was like, I didn't waste any time, but like I didn't know about this business sooner, and I wish I had.
Yeah, yeah. I always say everything works on time. You know, your time had come and you saw the ad and, you know, things kept rolling. And I love what you said because there are so many parents right now. Some have lost their jobs, some have got minimum income. But what really touches my heart is the fact that people have to juggle. You know, are we going to what are we going to eat today, for example? You know, we can't really afford, maybe kids say, oh, would like to eat out, and you know, it's a no, we can't afford to do
I
that.
know.
Or which school is your child going to? You know, maybe there is a good school and you can't afford it, and they'll be begging, please, can I go to, and you can't afford it. You
Yes.
know, maybe
Yeah.
it comes to even your health issues, and you can't afford to be able to look after your children and make sure that they are healthy. It is so heartrending, you know. And I feel that this business has offered parents, especially parents, you know, the opportunity to be able to look after their families, the opportunity to be able to do things with their families and be a family again. You know,
Yeah.
as we see as well, we've got so many mothers who have retired early because they can afford to retire and look after their small babies at home without having to worry choosing between running to work and leaving their children at home. Now they've got their kids, they give them quality time, and at the same time, they are earning more than what they were earning in the jobs where they were running to.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So,
That's true.
um, yeah. So, I would like you maybe to, what would you say to someone who is skeptic? Because I've got people that have been following me. They've been following me for months and they've been inquiring for months. And I'm thinking, I keep asking, what is it that you're waiting for? What do you think maybe you can say to someone who is skeptic and they are following, they want to start, but you know, they've got all these fears and they keep procrastinating? Is there anything that you can say to these people?
Yeah, this business is 100% legal and 100% legit and ethical. So you don't need to worry about this part of it. So
Mhm.
because the company we are working for, it's been in this business for 50 years, and
Mhm.
all of us who are working for this company, we are all real people. Like we put our life out there. We are on the social media platforms. We post about our lives. We talk about our lives. We all work very hard. We all have like full-time jobs. Most of us are immigrant, and so we work hard to get to where we are in life. We are not gonna do something illegal for like just a little bit of more money in our lives. So when we are here, when we talk about this business, if it was illegal, we wouldn't be doing this. So we are all real people. So we decided to join this business because we wanted to improve the quality of our lives. So yeah, don't worry about it. This is like, if you start working in whichever company, whichever country you are living in, you will be getting tax. This is a tax registered, so you will be getting your tax form, so you can claim, like tell your government how much money you made from this business. So if it was illegal, you wouldn't be getting tax slip. And also, as I told you, this company has been in business for 50 years, and it's moved online for a bit over 5 years. So if it was illegal, especially in country like Canada, USA, like European countries, that like the government has so much control on like, you know, their economics and everything, like eventually they would have find out about this illegal activity. So this is 100% legal. There's you don't need to be skeptical. You can just register on our website, like whoever, like either Pepsi's website or my website, and come and check it out for yourself. The first webinar is free 90 minutes webinar. You can watch it, and then if you want to learn more about our pension plan, compensation levels, and like the company that we are working for, you can pay $149 and enter our 30-day trial. If you don't like it, you have 30 days to ask for a refund. But like, no scammer is gonna give you receipt when you paid the money. No scammer is gonna tell you have 30 days to get your money back. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just come and check it out for yourself, and you can decide if this business is for you, if you can start this business or no. It's like you are gonna say, no, this is not for me. But until you haven't checked this out, don't say no. Don't say no, this is a scam, or like it's not going to work out. But come and check it out.
Yes. You know, and I love what you say, because we can't put our faces out there. As I said, I'm a teacher by profession, but I'm also a pastor. So, you know, I can't be putting my face as a pastor, you know, trying to scam people. I can never do that. So I love what you said, because at the end of the day, it'll be your business, it'll be your legacy. You can leave this business to your children and your children's children. And what's good about it is that they don't have to start from scratch. They will start from where you left on. So whatever profit was coming to you, they will continue to enjoy that. So that's the good thing about this business is, I can't pass on my job. You can't pass on your job to your children. But this business is so legit that there is a way of willing it and giving it to your children, and they can pass it on, and forever it will run. So, which is great. Thank you so much, Baha. So is there anything else that you would like to say, maybe in your language, just to wrap up what we have said before we go to our fun question?
تنها چیزی که میتونم بگم اینه که بیاین خودتون ببینین و برای خودتون این اپورتونیتی رو امتحان کنین و به حرف کسایی که منفی هستن گوش ندین. فقط خود شما هستین که میتونین بفهمین که آیا این بیزنس به درد شما میخوره، میتونه زندگیتون رو عوض کنه یا نه. Thank you, Pepsi. Thank you for having me on
Oh,
your page.
I love the way you just say it. It's just so nice. Thank you, thank you. So, just for the fun question for us to close, what is the first thing, just first thing that you would do if you were to win $1 million tomorrow? What is the first thing that you would want to do?
It might sound selfish, but I really want to buy a house. It's my dream. So maybe like I can invest it in a house. So yeah, I really want to buy a house.
Um,
My dream. So,
and that's not being selfish. You need the comfort, isn't it? If
yeah.
you've got the money and you can afford it, you need the comfort. So thank you so much, Baha. Oh, I really enjoyed chatting with you, and thank you for sharing your experience. Thank you for sharing how this business has changed your life and that of your family. I really appreciate you, and I thank you for making time for me today. And for our viewers, for those who are watching us, thank you so much. We truly appreciate you. If you've got any questions, reach out to us. And just to say that we continue to have our free live webinars every Tuesday and every Thursday. You can sign up on Baha's website or on my website, register with your name and email address, and then you'll receive a unique link that will be inviting you. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. Come and hear. I always say information is power. At least if you have that information, then you look at it, then you do your research, and then you take a step further if you want to. If not, you don't do anything, because I know that this business is not for everyone, Baha. It's for certain people. So thank you, and may you enjoy the rest of your day in Vancouver.
Thank you so much for having me in your page and arranging for this interview. I really appreciate it. Of course, I hope this interview help people who are looking to join
Yes.
this business. Thank you
Yes.
so much again. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.